Hey friends, I have a process video for you. I'm going to kind of walk you through what I have here. Obviously I did not film, but I do have the collection, the North Pole from Bella Boulevard. I have this yellow piece of pattern paper from the collection, and then a piece of white cardstock that's 11 by 11 trimmed down. I did cut the inside of the yellow paper, and then I punched out a whole bunch of hearts in 4 different sizes, and I will try to list the punches that I use down below and the sizes. So I punched them all out and then ran them through my sewing machine. So I have layered up 4 hearts in the 4 different sizes, and then ran them through the sewing machine with some stitching, and then just traced a circle in the center of the white cardstock, and then placed the hearts around the layout. So that is the design that I have. I have these 2 photos of Lola and I. I had been gone for a few hours, and when I'm gone for a few hours, it feels like days to her. So she really was craving attention and curled up on my lap. So I gave her lots of hugs and kisses and took some photos while she was up in my lap. And she's about 52 pounds. She's not a small dog. I mean, she's not a huge pit bull, but she's a good sized pit bull. And she's a big baby. So I took some photos of her as we cuddled, and I'm going to use these for this layout. This is a winter holiday themed collection, but I'm going to use them just for some snuggle photos of Lola and I think they're going to work out just great. I love the colors. They're nice and bright. So I printed my photos out in black and white. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have all of the embellishments pulled aside. I did pull out this paper as well. This is from last year's Christmas collection from Bella Boulevard, but I love the florals in this one. And since there are the florals in this collection, which I'll probably use some of these too. I pulled out some of these chipboard pieces. These are the florals from this collection. But I did want to mix in some other florals. So these colors obviously go perfect because they are from Bella. So I'm going to cut those out and use some of those as well. And then I'm going to keep it pretty simple. So I do have some other embellishments that I will use. No Santas or anything like that, but I will be able to pull some hearts and stars and things like that that I can use that are not winter themed. So we will go ahead and get started and start embellishing. Okay, so I'm going to start out by matting my 2 photos on some pattern paper from the North Pole collection. I just pulled out a scrap that I had, and I have my collection put in like one of those iris cases. I put the collections that I'm currently using in iris cases on a shelf that I have, so then I can just easily pull the iris case out. Everything is all together. So I have the photos matted. I'm going to place them down here at the bottom of this like heart wreath, and then I have all these fussy cut florals that I'm going to use on the layout. Actually, I don't use all of them, but I do use quite a bit of them on the layout. So I'm just going to tuck some to the left and to the right of the photos, and then add this colorful striped tab to the top of the photo on the right. And then I have this tab that says the best day, and I think it said the best day for a snow day or something like that, but I just like cut the winter part of the saying off and then added a banner tab to the right side, so it just says the best day, and just trim that up a little bit. I'm going to pop that up on one of the heart stickers that I will place there to the right of the photo. So don't be afraid to cut things off of die cuts that don't work for you. This is a winter like holiday themed collection from Bella Boulevard, and I'm going to make it work for just an everyday photo of Lola and I, and it works out perfectly. So like I said earlier, that there are like stars and hearts and some basic embellishments in the collection that you can use that are not themed, and it worked out perfectly. So the pattern paper does have some snowflakes and like holiday words on them, but that they are cut up into shapes, so it's harder to see, and you're not really paying attention to that. You can see the color and some of the pattern, but you're not really noticing that there's some winter themed patterns on those papers. So it all works together, and I just love the way that it turned out. So I do some embellishing to the right and the left of the photos, and then up at the top right of the photo, I have this little scallop banner or border sticker that I cut just a little chunk off, and I'm just going to tuck it in under the photos just so that there's a little something there under the photos. And then I'm going to pop in this pink floral that I fussy cut. And then up at the left of the little heart wreath, I'm going to also add an embellishment cluster to that using fussy cut florals, one of the cardstock stickers from the doohickey sticker sheet. It says all smiles. You'll see that here in just a little bit. And you'll notice that I have like 3 or 4 of the 12 by 12 sticker sheets. So I am sent a package with my creative team every time there's a new release. And then I did request to use this collection, I believe, for maybe a project for SCT, for one of the projects that I did on the blog. So I was sent some more product from Bella of this collection. So I want to make sure that I use up as much as I can of the product that I have. So that's why I have so many of those sticker sheets. I do add these little photo corners to the white cardstock. I do end up pulling them off at the end. When I took the photos and went back and looked at the layout, I really didn't like the way that the photo corners looked. So I ended up taking them off, and you'll see that in the final images. Going to tuck in this little yellow floral, just cut the stem off, or the leaves, and then I'm going to sprinkle some of these little heart stickers around the layout as well. And then add this little love word sticker to that tab. There's also another word sticker above the photo on the left, and that says cheerful. This layout came together very quickly once I had all the stitching done on those hearts and had everything stuck down to the layout. Adding the photos and the embellishments was really, really quick. So this is a very short video. Gonna finish off that cluster with some of the enamel florals, and then pop up this all smile sticker from the doohickey sticker sheet, and that will, I think, finish it up. I think that's all that I add to the layout. I have some still shots for you guys here at the end. There are those enamel stickers. So I'm just going to use these little florals and tuck them in around the layout. And then I'll add that last one up at the top left or top right photo cluster. So here are the still shots. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick process video. I love the way that it turned out and the little stitching elements that I added to it. Obviously, you can tell that I'm enjoying my sewing machine very much. If you are on my Instagram, you'll see some sneaks of layouts, and just about everyone has stitching. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you in my next video, and I hope you guys all get some time to do something creative. I will see you soon. Bye.